sodden snow of the Irish hills was born a Tuatha's child with a
Such a good song, isn't it? Ah, fuck. Fuck it. Okay, it broke. Yay. Had everything set up and it broke. You wanna pick? No, you're not gonna fix. God, I love this fucking... Alright. I think I have to quit out and reopen it. It's the only way. For it to actually load prop. Yep, okay. Perfect. Alright. Music off. I don't want to get canceled. Work. I gotta reload stream. Is that what's happening here? Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, perfect. Awesome. It's fine. Fine. Working. Working. Fuck. Oh, now it's not working on... God damn it. Dicks! Working on main. No transparency. Dicks indeed, Yepis. Dicks indeed. All right, 1 second. So I'm doing something I haven't done before. I actually have a stream going up on YouTube. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Goof. Or thanks, Ryan. Fuck. I actually have a stream going on YouTube as well. That's running in short form. And it's currently breaking. There we go. There we go. What? Oh, okay, I figured. Okay. There we go. All right. I think I fixed. Yeah, I fixed. Okay. Perfect. Maybe. All right, audio is working. That's fine. Thank you for keeping me up, Brian. Oh, so this is the intro to the game. Oh, handguns. Or hand cannons, I mean. Oh, he dead. 'Tis but a scratch.
Grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Ma'am, you should do the same.
Against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Incoming. Uh-oh. Big dog walking through. Hang on. Got the breastplate, the armor, the funny hat. Oh.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
No, it's Henry.
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze. Get ready!
A trebuchet. Oh. Yeah, that's about how that worked.
Take cover!
Oh, he got bonked in the fucking forehead. Did that trebuchet just take out the gate lock?
A rude awakening, eh?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, that shit don't make sense, dog.
Make it count.
Single well-placed trebuchet shot into the gatehouse knocks the lever back so the gate drops. I don't know, Chief. That's insane luck right there. Yeah, maybe. That'd be the only way, truthfully. And even then, it wouldn't, like, make it fall. You just blast a hole through it. I don't care how well built a wooden gate is. You throw a big old fucking rock at it at fucking 40 miles an hour, it's going straight through. Them logs snapping. Suppose if it was a shittily built castle, and that's actually how the locking mechanism worked. Drop the bridge. Yeah, true. True. I guess so. I guess, yeah. Ballista bolts, what did they weigh? Like, what, 60 pounds they could weigh? Google, my friend. Oh, I don't want Discord. How much did ballista? Oh, 140 grains? That's not... Oh, the largest? Okay, 60-pound projectile. That was like the largest. They could shoot it up to like 500 yards away. Smaller ballistas, known as Carroballistae, had shorter range and launched smaller projectiles. Okay. Yeah, so about, like, yeah, if it was like 60 pounds, sure, it could definitely fucking just rip that gate off. I don't see why I couldn't. Siege equipment usually took like 4 to 5 people fucking with it. Not counting the loaders. Really? That's cool. So when are we storming the King's Castle? Come on, load. Added ballistas to DayZ. You might start. That's fair. That would be an interesting ad for sure. Ooh, that would be a nightmare to code in DayZ's engine, though.
Lower the gates! Corwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
You got it, Chief.
Shoot him!
Bink. Oh, shit.
Knock it down!
Got my Groshin. What the fuck am I on? I'm trying to pick up this sword.
Got him!
Okay, so that's how I reload.
Now you're finished!
Oh, I hit one. Oh, is he an archer? Enemy archer?
Now you're finished!
Godwin, move downstairs. We can handle it here.
Okay.
Godwin! Get over here, lad! Join the line! Don't stop!
I hit him. Oh fuck, I keep pulling out my my torch. The horn.
Another attack! This one, stop them! Run! Godwin! Draw your sword and follow me!
Yep.
That's it!
Come on, Dry Devil. Oh, I hit the bar. Yeah, that makes sense. Come on, go up the stairs faster.
Dicks!
Dicks.
Fucking Wenceslas! No, you don't!
Alright. Ow! What the fuck? Ow. Eee. That scared me.
Leave the dogs to me! You need to be
Oh, the combat is actually really cool.
Look down the ladder! Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us! Can't get away from me!
Knock.
I'll hack you to ribbons!
Just keep knocking the, yeah. Ooh, a halberd. That'd be cool to grab. Yeah, pull the ladders up. Oh, don't you start praying now. Owie.
Fuck! I've been hit! Don't poke at it! Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking Uvat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Well, it looks like he got fucked.
Everyone to the tower!
I wonder how much those ladders weighed. Like, pulling them up would be like a feasible idea. But, like, if they weighed a lot, that might be super difficult. They were man portable, but yeah, they probably took like two people to carry them, like typical ladders. So yeah, I don't see why you couldn't pull them up. Might be difficult because they're all wood rather than like aluminum. But if you're thinking from like a leverage point of view, throwing them up from the ground, yeah, I guess they wouldn't be that heavy then. Because they couldn't be too heavy that you couldn't just throw them up on the wall.
Dentes Fortuna, Uvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Berghoff and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
Yep. Oh yeah, dear.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Possibly. Such a pretty game. They've really improved a lot of the graphics over from KCD1 to 2. But it's using the Cry engine, so I'm not fucking surprised.
Well, Henry?
Oh, well, that was a
looking forward
bug.
to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we
There's
will.
a cave there.
We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless...
I
maybe
feel
he's
like I
just
know this
testing.
area.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies
Dicks!
rampaging through
Ah.
Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Puppy.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Although your eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
This game is so pretty. What was that? Wolves. Is that wolves? I think it might have been.
Sir,
Oh.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I won't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I feel like I fucked up.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Interesting.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
What is my playstyle? Soldier likes nothing more to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. Advisor prefers to solve things with his knowledge and sharp tongue. And a scout. I think I want to go with the nobleman one.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, We're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have the choice of some of the options below that define how you act, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Okay. So speech, coercion, so this is lies, domination. So big dick energy, Okay. Based on stats, reputation, and coin can, be a talking point. That makes sense. It's like claiming to be persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, and what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless. Just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. That's actually pretty cool. Get naked and use dread.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobyla. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
Very well.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Get naked and use dread.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
I like this guy.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
Yeah, true.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods.
Yeah, yeah, probably. I probably deserve it, though, to be honest.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe.
True.
I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Camp is built. What's up, Popper?
Whistle to that dog. Henry!
Heel.
Hey!
What's all the fuss
call
about,
off
Mutt?
that mutt of
Are
yours.
you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last.
Journal, Easy Riders.
That... Barking was a pain in the ass.
Wait, who was in charge of it?
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, might as well see. Where is Tankard? Hello, Percy's. I'm guessing he's, yeah.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. Want to bet that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky.
Ooh.
All right?
Alright, dice basic rules. Choosing dice. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in their descriptions. These allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck. The goal is 2,000 points. The art of dice is finish your turns and score points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. Roll 1d20. Yeah. Okay. Devil's Head acts as Joker, adding 1 value to any combination of dice. Okay. Okay.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
I got a Joker. Right now. Oh. Hold. 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 And hold.
Someone's throwing well.
Did I get anything here? Well, 50. Why is he taking the one? Okay.
Oh, come on.
Perfect. Okay, so each die, additional die after 3 doubles the value. I have 2, so I don't have anything. I'm gonna hold the 3s. Okay, I didn't get anything here.
Remind me not to play with you next time. Aye, that'll do.
Okay.
Here.
He's not getting anything. Three 5s. Okay. Got rolls for days, bro?
Aye, that'll do. Here.
Each of the 1s are 100. 3 1s is 1,000 points? Okay. Didn't know that. Well, shit.
My God! Oh, come on!
Nice try, buddy.
Curva!
Got it.
Damn your eyes. You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet.
Did it.
Here's your ring. Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God.
There you go, Oates.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ah! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right.
That random
And enough
Kurwa.
game.
Oh, yeah.
You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
I didn't notice it either.
Leave me alone. I know you only too well. It's all one little game. One little game. And then you go and take my last groschen.
Look what I have for you.
Here you go, boy.
This
There you go, boy.
boring.
That's a good boy.
Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trotsky? They must have a tavern there. A fellow could have a game.
Alright.
Give over, Tankard.
Excuse me.
There'll be time enough for the
Well then,
tavern
Henry.
after we deliver.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
They didn't do anything, though. Besides, that captain was just an underling.
Just an underling? How could you tell? Did you see how many men he had there?
He backed down in the end, though.
Because I kept you in check.
Yeah.
You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're
Already
in
got the
mood
wooden
for that
sword.
after riding so long.
Certainly. So then,
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Cool, cool. Opens player inventory. Oh, it's a tutorial. Okay. Okay. Got a kettle hat. Oh, this armor is actually not too bad. Got the long gambeson, the brigandine, and the hauberk. Okay.
So, should we start?
Ready?
Yep.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
A very nice exchange, Henry.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
All right, blocking.
Good. Nice. That's the way. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good. Keep your distance, Henry. Nice, Henry.
Oh, shit.
Try blocking later. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
I think I
Why
can.
wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. You've got to block the strike first.
Ow.
Strike back after the block. Good, Henry. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Yeah, pretty
Be
good.
sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Ooh, nice, Henry. Ha! Got ya. Don't hack at my sword. Strike somewhere else.
That's how it's done.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up.
Oh?
How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Let's do it.
Piece of shit!
First hit.
Ow.
Now we're even.
All right. Ow.
Now that's what I call swordplay. Don't hold back.
It's tough.
Go like that and he'll be on his back.
Blocked it.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
How did he do that?
Go, fellas, go!
Come on.
Die!
That was some work.
How do you do it?
Come on. Come on.
Nice technique. Did you see that?
How do you do it?
Get down.
I yield. Enough.
Whew.
Fuck's
I know,
sake.
right? Me giving the combat tutorial.
Won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Yeah. That was a tough fight.
Don't hold back.
What's up, boy?
Sit and stay.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Yeah, all right. But I lost in Ratai that time. That was nearly the first time in my life I even held a sword in my hand, though.
Well, forging a sword isn't the same as wielding one.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies?
So this is actually a
Tomorrow we'll be at
continuation
the
of the
castle,
first game.
And we'll get
So
some decent
Henry
food.
in this game actually
If
has
you
some
told
combat
us earlier,
experience,
I could have shot a hare, and you could have.
but nowhere
cooked it
near as
like
much
they
as
did
I
in
actually played the
tavern
first game.
The day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Skalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
Interesting.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Aye.
Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness.
Add
You're
in
as
2
quiet
minutes
as a
and 30
mouse,
seconds.
And that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
True.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father.
What?
It's complicated. And let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
I think supplies are very important.
I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Time to take a bath.
Let's go and strip, Henry.
Oh.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay.
I'll wait for the ad. Because this is a story game and it doesn't make sense to proceed the story when half of my chat is not able to see. Honk. So how is everybody, chat? How are you doing? I really learned the new tools I have. Like, is this actually working? Is it actually live? Oh, it is live. Okay, that's cool. Learn the new tools I have. Like, is this actually working? Fix YouTube. Actually live.